Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Bairx. Welcome back to Star Citizen. So today, I'm going to show you guys some of these ships. Now, we're here in my fantastic, wonderful Revelin York hangar. Extra fancy. So you remember my Aurora, right? Yeah, took you through that. Remember that little thing? And then, yeah, of course, I showed you a few videos ago my Hornet. It's a extra sexy little fighter. But today I'm going to show you two ships. Two. So one is the Gladiator, which is right here, and the other is the Cutlass Black. Now, the Cutlass Black, just so you guys know, isn't going to exactly look like this. It is getting a rework, and I believe is going to be out with 3.0. So uh, it looks a lot better. I'm pretty sure if you look online, you can definitely find some of the reskin to it, the rework and stuff. A lot of different stuff. It looks really, really good. But we'll start with the Gladiator. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm really impressed with this little fighter. Um, it's not super fast, but man, it packs a hell of a punch. It has, obviously the two guns on the top, and then it has a gun under each wing, as you can see. And then on top of that, I mean, it has a barrage of missiles, as you can tell, on both wings. And on top of that, what you can't see are right here. There are Stalker Vs. I mean, now this is all factory stuff that it comes with, just default weaponry. I have not upgraded this, but it comes with size 5 torpedoes. So on top of, having some decent gunning power, some extra Daka power, and having a barrage of missiles, it also has, I think it's 4 or 5 torpedoes in here. I'm only counting 4, I think. Let's see, ordnance, like 4. So on top of that, like, yeah, I mean, level 5 or size 5 torpedoes, I mean, man, that'll definitely like wreck small ships. I mean, just I'm pretty sure those will one or definitely two shot all the smaller to medium sized ships. Two will definitely do it, guaranteed. But like on top of that, I mean, yeah, you got missiles, you got lots of Daka, and these are all gimbaled. So you got the top turret, which I'll show you right here. So it's really cool how you get in too. Let me see if I can sneak over here and see it. But like right there, you can enter the pilot seat and go up. But like you could see that ladder in the back too. So you could either have somebody in here with you, you know what I'm saying, like for the gunner, or you can just go up and pilot. And I think the gunner one is like, yeah, right here. So you can like enter the gunner seat and then go up, and you can just fly with your buddy in that top turret and just do that. But if you don't have anybody, it's completely easy to just just do a standalone thing. But like if you want, your buddy can just like pop this down, seat folds out, you go shooting up through the ship. Nice little animations. But yeah, there you go. And I mean, now you're all up in here. So, like I said, I mean, it's a really like fun little ship. Like you can easily fly 2 people if you want your other person to like help fight or keep people off your tail or anything like that. Let me see if I can. There we go. That way you guys can kind of get a little overview of this. But yeah, I'm just chilling right there. You can see me sitting in there, just relaxing, having a good time. But I mean, it might not be, honestly, the prettiest fighter, but I mean, it is seriously an insane one. It has a lot of firepower. It does a tremendous amount of damage. So I'm gonna pop out of here really quick. Now, just for the sake of saving some time, I won't jump into the cockpit, but it's pretty much, well, actually, you know what? I will. I'm sure, if you guys are looking to maybe buy this, if I've talked you into this ship, maybe you guys are like, yeah, man, let me see that cockpit. I want to check it out. Maybe I'll really like it. Need some extra stuff. So it's really crazy too how you get in this thing. Like you just like the seat folds down and then you like hop into it and stuff, sit down on in it and then just get hoisted up into it. All right, something like that. Things are all crazy. But yeah, yeah, and then that's it. I mean, this is cockpit, so you got you got all your views right here. Really easy to check out your stuff and you know um, switch your stuff or do whatever you need to do in here and stuff. Um, you know all the same stuff that I showed you guys before. But yeah, I mean this is pretty much the cockpit. I mean you got obviously a wide wide view range. Very very little blind spots. Obviously just the frame itself for the windows, and that's it. So then I'll take you over to the Aurora, or not the Aurora, take you guys over to the Cutlass Black really quick. Now there's three variants of this. There's the Cutlass Black, the Cutlass Blue, and the Cutlass Red. The Cutlass Black is more mercenary pirate type of stuff that is kind of like a good kind of all-arounder. As you can tell, got some missiles on it over here. Got some missiles here, and I love these missiles. I would have to say these are some of my favorite missiles. I love the Rattlers because what they do is you see these little extra missile pod looking things on the front. So what this does is it'll shoot out, then it'll break apart, and then you'll have like all these little missiles coming at you. So like it's hard to like um, countermeasure them because there's like like I don't know like 6 or 8 ordinances like coming towards you just like wrecking you. Then you have some big DACA here, and then 2 on the front wing, and obviously 1 on the nose gun, and then you have your big turret up top. Now this is just a medium ship. It's not like super crazy or big or anything, but the uh, the red version of this is more like a search and rescue, has a medical bay in it, like right where these are. Now this interior is getting redone too. There's like a crew's quarter. It's a bit bigger. It has a lot bigger bay. If you go up to this corner, you can go through a door in the new one, and it'll bring you to like a little crew quarters and stuff where the turret is, because the turret right now is right here, and it's like up at the back of the crew quarters, and then in the front of the crew quarters is like where the cockpit is. And you can either come over to this button and like hit that, and it'll open this I guess this little docking clamp. And then you also have, I mean, if you want to shut the door too, I mean, you could just click on this button and it'll close the door for you. And then up here you have two buttons. So one opens this interior to open, and the other one you can use to descend the turret chair, and then you'll sit in that and get hoisted up into that. And then another button here just to close that off. Also another thing too, I mean, if you're right here, maybe somebody boarded you in the back or something like that, maybe you want to flank them really quick, they're coming in, you can open this. It's a little bit longer of an animation, but I would assume while they're opening the back door, you can make your getaway. But like, yeah, you push this button, and then you can climb out here and like maybe fly around to the back. Has a little bit of a paint job on it, but yeah, I mean, this is like just a nice little ship. I'm trying to jump up on top of this so I can try to get over, so I can show you the, I mean, you know what, I guess I could just show you the paint job from the other way. Oh, also, when that door opens, there also comes a ladder. Now, I don't know, I couldn't find a way to open this and have this ladder pop out of the wing, just out here without opening the back up. But when that door is open, you can definitely just use the ladder, climb up it, jump back up onto the wing, and then, you know, roll back up into here and stuff. Um, you just kind of hop in, and then same thing again. You just hit this button to close it, and then you're good to go. Um, Now the cockpit is also redesigned too in the new Cutlass. I guess uh, like these seats, like the pilot seats down, and the other one like it's hoisted up and stuff like that. So, you know, you don't have this moving room because like as soon as you jump into these, they slide into the middle. So I'll give you an example. So when you hop into these, what's going to happen is, you know, it'll fire up, turn on, and then deploy, and then, you know. So they realized that that was going to be a problem, you know, because if I wanted to get out and my co-pilot in the back, right behind me, you know, is, you know, sitting there. Let me see. I can show you guys the paint job. Yeah, so it has like some Buccaneer pirate-like type swords right there, and then, you know, the little thing. But this is all redone. I mean, the Cutlass Black is now like jet black, looks extra stealthy and really, really sleek and really, really cool. Has a way bigger cargo area. It's a bit more bulkier now. But yeah, but just like as you can see that seat in the back, like if it was deployed over and I tried to leave, you know, I wouldn't have really any room, you know, much room to get out. So what they did is they ended up redesigning the cockpit so it works a little bit differently. That goes up. So if I get out, I can just walk kind of under the seat, and different things like. Um, you know, different things just to make it a little bit more convenient, I guess, and a bit better because people were, I guess, getting trapped here and stuff like that. But yeah. But anyways, guys, yeah, just like I just said, I just wanted to make like a short video for you guys, you know, show you some of these ships. The Cutlass, I mean, you know, I know I went into a little bit more detail with the Gladiator. But I mean, the Cutlass is a really, really good ship. I mean, if you kind of want a really well-rounded ship, I would say a Cutlass Black is kind of like a, um, you know, medium-size all-purpose ship because it has good firepower and defense capabilities to seriously lay into stuff. It has some decent shields and decent armoring. Also has, you know, cargo. You can use it kind of like a drop ship or like, you know, um, you know, light trading. You know, just different things. Like it has a use for everything. And, you know, there's some seats here you can like sit in and stuff like that. Go up and fold out the seat and then just take a seat and chill. Kind of like a drop ship situation, and then fold back up the seat. But yeah, but like I said, the other variants, I kind of went ADD. Apologize about that. But the red basically in there has a medical unit, which will allow you to, you know, if you're like a medic or something, you know, you can fix people up and do things like that. Like I said, it's more of a search and rescue. And then the Cutlass Blue is more of like a police type of interceptor, and it has a lot more firepower on it, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is a little bit more armored. I could be mistaken. I can't remember, but I do know that it does have a bit more firepower with it. And yeah, and obviously the colors. I mean, the Cutlass Blue is blue, the Cutlass Red is red, and the Cutlass Black, well, it doesn't really look black obviously here, but the new model of it is jet black. Um, and yeah, they all have good roles and purposes and stuff. But yeah, if you're looking for like an all-around good multi-purpose ship that you know isn't really fast but isn't really slow, uh, will probably allow you to do a variety of things, so you can kind of figure out what you want to do to buy that like bigger ship towards what you like doing. I would probably suggest the Cutlass Black. If you like fighting and like hardcore Daka, I'd say, you know, um, the Hornet. It's a really good class act fighter, along with the Gladiator. I mean, the Gladiator is really just ruthless. It's Not as fast as some of the other fighters, but what it lacks in speed, it definitely makes up for in firepower. So, I mean, if you kind of want to, I don't know, not getting too many Dakas and just fire a bunch of missiles and torpedoes and stuff, I would say this would be your next bet. I'll call this, I'm going to coin this right now. I'm going to call this like um, the mini Retaliator, like mini Retaliator basically. The Retaliator doesn't have any missiles, but does have a lot of turrets for defensive capabilities, and it does have a lot of torpedoes, but and no guns. So no missiles, no guns, but a lot of turrets and a good amount of Class 9 torpedoes, which is meant to take out capital ships. Which, by the way, I have, and I'll also show that to you guys next video. We'll go over that ship. But, you know, just overall, I just wanted to show you guys these two ships that I got. They're really nice ships. If you have any questions over, you know, what ship, you know, you should get, what price range or whatever, like ask away. I have no problem, you know, giving you my opinion. My opinion isn't like like law, fact, or anything like that. It is just my opinion through research and different things that I've tried out and you know checked out, and that I have either dog fought with or you know been in an FPS fight with over like armor, what the best guns to use are, and you know just different things like that. So they're just through my experiences and my play style. In my opinion, no YouTuber, no Twitch streamer, no anybody can tell you what the best is. What is best is what works for you. Um, I'm just giving you my opinion, which is kind of like everybody else should be doing, which is giving you their opinion over what works best for them and where they started. So you kind of have a base ground to start with, and then you can kind of build off of that on your own. So, um, but yeah, like I said, everything in all my videos, it's just my opinion and from my experiences. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support and love. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Helps the channel out tremendously. Check out the description for all my other links, as well if you want to help support me in this content on Patreon and so forth and so on. So with that, I will see you guys next week. We'll take a look at the Retaliator and check out some other stuff for you guys that I got. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys there. So till then, guys, take care, much love, and I will see you in the next one. Later, all.